Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, September 18th, 2023. Well, we have waves of rainfall moving through the region this morning. Some of that rain is heavy at times, reducing visibility below 6 miles, in some cases as low as 2 miles earlier this morning. And it's also leading to some areas of minor flooding, especially urban flooding, where some of your drains get stuck. But for the most part, we have a very wet start to the week and damp and just raw out. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast, with again periods of rain. Winds are starting to back to the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And you can see on our surface map and radar from WeatherTap, the primary low pressure systems down here. Then we have these waves of cold fronts and little weak low pressure systems. This whole storm is literally organizing along the mid-Atlantic coast. And so you have these different waves and different air masses all starting to interact as the storm starts to form. As it starts to intensify and lifts to the northeast, this heavy rainfall will start to lift out. But for the rest of this morning, look for waves of moderate to heavy rainfall, and in between the heavy rainfall, areas of drizzle, continuing on with a few lingering showers this afternoon and into the evening hours. The rainfall will end from southwest to northeast, with Connecticut and Long Island seeing the end of the rainfall by later in the evening, probably around 8, 9 o'clock, while portions of southeastern Pennsylvania will see the rain end by about 4 p.m. When we take a look at the latest visible and infrared satellite pictures right here, you can see plenty of cloud cover in place. It's going to be a cloudy, raw day. And when we zoom out, though, once the storm exits out of the region, tranquil weather returns for the rest of the week. Unfortunately, that's not going to continue on into the weekend. You see, this cold front's going to stall out here over the coastal waters, and another upper level low is going to develop somewhere around Georgia and South Carolina by the time we get to the end of this week. That's going to spawn waves of low pressure and plenty of tropical moisture moving northward, running into a high pressure system that's going to be setting up right about here. So the high pressure system sends in the maritime air, cool, comfortable, but moisture loaded, and the upper level low is going to send moisture up from the Bahamas and the tropical Atlantic, with plenty of moisture in the mid levels, and the combination of those two can set up some pretty heavy rainfall. So we're not looking for any type of strong low pressure systems for this upcoming weekend, but quite a bit of rain, as plenty of moisture just basically intersects right over our region, setting up for a rather unsettled period of weather. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, periods of rain, heavy at times through the morning, giving way to scattered showers in the afternoon and evening. Look for high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for clearing skies with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. And tomorrow afternoon, look for a scattered cloud cover with high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. For Wednesday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover expected. There is the start of our upper level low starting to organize and influencing the surface with areas of showers over Florida. There's our high pressure system sitting right over us. Look for temperatures on Wednesday to range from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the interior and along the coast, mid to upper 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday, that high pressure system starts to shift further north towards northern New England. And while that high pressure system is shifting, our low pressure system is starting to develop here along the southeast coast. We will continue to have scattered cloud cover and very pleasant weather conditions, with low temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. On Friday, that high pressure system shifts towards the Gulf of Maine. We start getting this easterly wind. So notice we're going to start to see an increase in cloud cover and a transport of an air mass from the Canadian Maritimes right into our area. Meanwhile, our low pressure system will continue to organize. There's a chance it could pick up some minor tropical characteristics, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for the most part, what we're going to be dealing with is an increasing easterly wind between the high and the low, and an increase in cloud cover. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the interior and along the coast. Pretty much a cloudy day starting to take shape by the time we get to the late afternoon hours. Now, Friday night into Saturday morning, clouds will continue to increase with showers starting to develop, but showers don't become more widespread until the afternoon hours. Notice our high pressure system stays locked in around the Canadian Maritimes. We have a nice strong easterly wind and plenty of rainfall pushing northward. Temperatures on Saturday will range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. Saturday night into Sunday, periods of rain, heavy at times, could be the heaviest rainfall of this whole period of wet weather, with some impressive rainfall amounts could lead to some localized flash flooding as we head into Sunday morning. That rain continues on through Sunday, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. If the rain clears out a little bit faster, there's a chance it could end up being slightly warmer. But for right now, I really like the idea of rain for much of the day on Sunday. Then on Sunday night into Monday, another wave of low pressure lifts northward. Again, notice these low pressure systems aren't really all that strong. This is all about the moisture transport from the Atlantic, either from the Canadian Maritimes or from the Bahamas, interacting and intersecting right over the region. So again, periods of rain setting up for Monday. Heavy at times, look for low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior and mid to upper 60s along the coast. So we deal with rain today, pleasant weather conditions for the rest of the week. Enjoy them, because on the weekend into the following week looks to be a little bit waterlogged. So be prepared, and also just keep an eye on your basements. Make sure that you have your water sealer set up and whatnot. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.